to Shara, Thara, Ka Ashara, Dabar, Yahweh, Allah, Haya, Ab, Tha. We did to the service. Deuteronomy 6 and 4. Shammai, Yasharallah, Yahweh, Allah Hayanawa, Yahweh, Kad. Hero Israel. Wa ba call. Not attached to the Wi-Fi to slow it down. To the verse 5. Wa ba call na pashka wa ba call ma a ma a what's it? Ma a the ka. Verse 6. Wa ha yawa ha the barium ha la shara an kaya ma taza wa ka ha ya wom ail la lab baka. Verse 7. Washa nan thumb la ban yaka wa da bartha bum basha ba shabat ka ba yat ka wa ba la kat ka ba the rock wa ba sha ka ba ka wa ba kwa yum ka. Verse 8. Wa kwa sha ra thumb la what ail yatka waha ya wa la ta pat bayan I yan yaka. Verse 9. Wa ka tha bat ma ail ma za what ba ya thaka wa ba sha I yar yaka. Verse 10. Gabar, you following?
Of course.
You in verse 10?
I'm in verse 23, but I'm a little ahead of you. But
Waha yaha kaya yaba ya aka Yahweh Allah hai yaka al aharatiza ashara na shab by la bat yaka la Abba Raham. What is that? Abba Raham.
what that mean?
Gabar, what is that?
I don't know.
Abraham.
Oh, Abraham, okay.
La Yataza.
Abraham's name?
Isaac. Wala
Oh, that's right.
Wala ya Iquab. What is that? Iquab.
Isaac?
What is Iquab?
Why was Iqua? Money. What verse you on?
Jacob.
Like,
That's
Jacob,
Jacob.
yeah.
Yaquab. Jacob.
Yaqua.
La Sat. Laka. Ira. Yum. Gada Lat Wa Tabat Ashara La'a Banyat. Verse 11. Wa Bat Yam Mala Yam Kal Tuwab. What is that? Tuwab. Gabar. What is Tuwab?
I'm about to tell you in a minute.
What is Tuwab?
What verse you want?
That's good. Tuwab. Everything is Tuwab, right?
Why? Good.
Good.
Okay, but Dr. Watt knew that too. You heard him say it.
Ashara La'a Mala At Waba Rat Kataza Wa Ba Yam Ashara La'a Kataza Bat Kara Ma Yam Waza Yat Yam Ashara La'a Nata Ait Wa Kalat Washa Ba Ait. Verse 12. Hasha Mar Laka Pan Tasha Kat At Yahweh Asherah Ha Wataza Ya Aka Ma Aratiza Matazarium Ma Ba Yat I Badyam. Verse 13. At Yahweh Allah Hayaka Sayara Wa Atwa Sa I Bad Wa Ba Sha Marwa Sa Sha Bai. Verse 14. La'a. What is that, Gabar? La'a.
Yeah. No.
Okay. Or do not.
Do not.
Sa La Ka 1. Akarya Allah Hayam. Akaryam Ma Allah Haya Ha'ai Ha'aim Yam Ashara Saba Yab Wat Yakam. Verse 15. Kaya Al Kwa Naya Yahweh Allah Hayaka Bakwa Ra Baka Pan Yakar Ha Ap Yahweh Allah Hayaka Baka Waha Sha Ma Ya Yadka Ma Ail Panya Haha Da Ma. Verse 16. La'a Sana Sawa At Yahweh Allah Hayakam Ka Ashara Nasa Ya Thum Ba Ma Sa Ha. Verse 17. Sha Ma War Sa Sha Mar 1 At Ma Taza Wat Yahweh Allah Hay Yakam Wa I Dat Yawa Wa Kak Yawa Ashara Taza Waka. Verse 18. Wa Aish Yat Haya Shar Wa Ha Tuwab Ba I Yan Ya Yahweh Lama Ein Ya Tob, Laka, Wa Ba At, Wa Ya Ra Ra Rashat At Ha Ratiza Ha Ta Ba Ha Ashara Na Shabai Yahweh La Ahab Yaka. Verse 19, La Ha Dap At Kal Ayan no Yab Yaka Ma Pan Yaka Ka Ashara the Rar Yahweh. Verse 20, Kaya Yasha Laka Banka Ma Kar La Mar Maha Ha Dat Waha Ka Kak Yum Waha Ma Shapatyam Ashara Tazawa Ha Yahweh Allah Hai Yanawa At Come. Verse 21, Wa Martha La Bun Ka I Badiam Ha Yayan Wa La Bar La Par Iha Ba Ma Taza Ra Yum Wa Ya Taza Ya Anwa Yahweh Ma Matazariam Bayad Kazaha 22 Waya Son Yahweh Awat Wa Ma Patyam Gada Lal no Gadalium Wara Ayam Ba Ma Tazarium Ba Para Iha Wa Ba Kal Ba Yatwa La Yan Yanawa. Verse 23, Wa Wat Nawa Ha Wa Taza Ya Ma Sham Lama Ein Haba Ya Thanwa La Sat La Nawa At Ratiza Ashara Nasha Bai La Bat Ya Nawa. Verse 24, Waya Taza Wa Nawa Yahweh La What At Kal Haka Kwa Yum Ha La Ha La Ya Ra Aha At Yahweh Alahai Yanawa La Tuwab La Nawa Kal Haya Ma Yum La Ka Ya Sanwa Ka Ha Ya Wum Ha Za. Verse 25, Wataza Dak Ha Sa Ha Ya Ha La Nawa Kaya Na Sha Mar La Sha Wat At Kal Hama Taza Waha Haza At la ya Yahweh Allah Hay Yanawa Ka Asherah Taza Wa Na Wa. Okay, let's go into the English now. Deuteronomy chapter 6, verse 1. Gabar, Daniel?
Now, Deuteronomy 61. Now there are
Okay.
These.
All right. Okay, no, I just call you out. That's all.
He wasn't sitting sleeping. Shame on him. Shame on him. I said shame on him.
Yeah, I see it, Dan. I know you're. No. So, everybody got it? Deuteronomy 6 and 1, right? You got it, Gabar? The car? Patak? Deuteronomy 6, verse 1. Now, these are the commandments, the statutes, and the judgments which the Lord your God commanded to teach you, that ye might do them in the land whither ye go to possess it. So, what land are we going to go and possess? That land? Huh? What land? What country? Okay. Yeah. Land of Canaan.
Which later we call Jerusalem.
Israel. So who were in the land, Daniel, before we got there?
The African.
I said, Daniel. Okay, you got it. Yeah.
The Hamites.
Well, what they were doing to the land?
We're going to possess it.
Oh, what were they doing it?
Oh. The land was spewing them out because of their nastiness and their wickedness.
Yeah, they were polluting land.
It wasn't clean.
But they were enjoying it, right? Just like how Amalek is over there right now in Israel, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're enjoying the land, but they're polluting it also.
Right.
It's strangers.
The nastiness.
But it's so funny that when they say when Friday sundown come, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're kind of closing down the street for the Sabbath, right? So guess what? On Saturdays, you see them cooking and buying and selling and doing all kind of stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Verse 2, that thou mightest fear the Lord thy God to keep all his statutes and his commandments, which I command thee, thou and thy son and thy son's son, all the days of thy life, and that thy days may be prolonged, right? Verse 3, hear therefore, O Israel, and observe to do it, that it may be well with thee, and that ye may increase mightily, as the Lord God of thy fathers had promised thee, in the land that floweth with milk and honey. Daniel, can it say Deuteronomy 6 and 4 in Hebrew? Zakar, can it say Deuteronomy 6 and 4 in Hebrew?
Yep. Hebrew, no.
In Hebrew.
I just said no. I just said lie to you.
Gabar?
No.
Patak? And we say it every week. Shama Yasharala Yahweh Allahayna wa Yahweh Akkad.
Okay.
Try to at least try to have that so you can, when you're in your home, you can, and you say in your prayers, you can say that.
Say it again. Say it again. Hear what Israel. Say Yahweh.
Shammai,
Shemai.
Yasharala,
Yasharala.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
Alahayinawa, Yahweh, Akkad. From
Tape recorder here.
or you tape record or you make sure you say that, right? That you can know that. At least if you don't do much Hebrew, at least you can know that. Okay? Verse 5. And thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thine heart and with all thy soul and with all thy might. Let's go into all right, so Gabar,
Yes, sir.
I want you to find the scripture in the New Testament that Christ talk about is Deuteronomy 6:4.
How come? What is it, 69, ain't it? New Testament?
Matthew. What verse you talking about?
64 in the New Testament.
Yeah. Oh, here it is. No. That's in the Ten Commandments.
I want you to find it in the New Testament, coming out of Christ's mouth. That's related to Deuteronomy 6, 4, and 5. So if they ask you, go to Mark 12:29.
Mark 29, what verse?
Mark chapter 12, verse 29 and 30. Gabar, read that for me, please.
It says, and Jesus answered him, the first of all commandments is, hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord. And thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy mind, and with all thy strength. This is the first commandment.
Okay, so he's reiterating what's in the law, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you can see who his audience is. Hear, O Israel.
Right.
So that's in for verse 4 and 5, Mark 12, 29 and 30. Right. So like what it says about people say, oh, only the 10 commandments, right?
This is the first commandment.
No, but I'm saying, people out there might say, it's only 10 commandments, there's only 10 commandments. Yes, because he's saying in the New Testament, he's reiterating Deuteronomy 6 and 4 and 5.
That's the first of the 10 or the first of the 613?
No, he says that the first of all commandments.
When they
You
say
should-
that,
should
that
have
don't mean the first. It just mean the best one, or the one that holds the most weight. What does that mean?
Okay, look at the question that he asked. You know, you recognize that the Most High, you know, the God of Israel, the God of all flesh, and who is this his chosen people? You know, hero Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord, right? And you should love the Lord, you know. And when he go back to when you go back to that same chapter, right? Mark 12:29. So you know, read what the question is. Read verse 28.
Mark chapter 12, verse 28. And one of the scribes came, and having heard them reasoning together, and perceiving that he had answered them well, asked him, which is the first commandment of all? And Yahushua answered him, the first of all the commandments is, Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord.
And he says for verse 30 and verse 32. So once if you focus on these two, all the laws they fall into place. If you wanna, you know, if you wanna focus on two, then those, like what I said, everything else falls into place. Because if you love the Most High, you're gonna keep the law, statutes, and commandments, right? And if you love your neighbor, you're gonna respect his wife, his goods, or anything that belongs to him, right?
Right. Right.
Okay, let's go back to Deuteronomy 6:6. And these words which I command thee this day shall be in thine heart. So you could even go back to chapter 5, verse 29. It should be in your heart, right? So, like what we read earlier, that the Most High is gonna make us perfect. Like in Hebrews 8:8, commandments, so we're gonna keep them perfectly, right? So, you know, what you do in the world and you go and you do, it's like, oh, you know, the law is, you know, in your head, and it's like, oh, okay, I can eat this, I cannot eat that, I could wear this, I can't wear that, I could do this, I could not do that, and so on and so forth, right? Verse 6, and thou shalt teach them diligently unto thy children. Hmm? Verse 7. Yeah, verse 7. Deuteronomy 6:7. And thou shalt teach them diligently unto thy children, and shalt talk of them when thou sittest in thine house, and when thou walkest by the way, and when thou liest down, and when thou risest up. So, like we talking in Psalms chapter 1, that meditate day and night. So we should always thinking about the law. It should be a daily walk, so you're able to discern things. Someone want to give you a ham sandwich, is like, no, thank you. Can't eat that. Verse 8. And thou shalt bind them for a sign upon thine hand, and they shall be as frontlets between thine eyes. Verse 9. And thou shalt write them upon the posts of thy house and on thy gates. So, brothers and sisters, they would have it upon their front, on their door. And if you have on the door, they have it like in Hebrew and English, as though you would have it on your front door. Verse 10. And it shall be when the Lord thy God shall have brought thee into the land which he sware unto thy fathers, to Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob, to give thee great and goodly cities, which thou buildest not. So for verse 10, Ezekiel 20 and 6. Verse 10.
And 26.
Yeah, Daniel, you got it? Ezekiel 20 and 6.
And then in the day that I lifted onto my hand,
Lifted up
lifted up my hand unto then to bring thee forth of the land of out of the land of Egypt unto a land that I aspired with flowing with milk and honey, which is the glory of all lands.
So every day you hear about, Israel, the land of Israel, and so on and so forth, which is the glory of all land. Like, nations over there fighting for it. And they fighting for it, and it's not theirs, which is the glory of all lands. Even Muhammad, where they, have the Quran, they see the children of Israel, facing towards Jerusalem. And they have their book and they want to face towards Mecca. So, Israel is the glory of all lands, is the best land in the whole world. So even they get, billions of dollars, coming to them. Every year they get all this money, they get all this protection, and so on and so forth. Right? But it's not theirs. Yeah, they're over fighting for it. So it was called the land of Canaan before we got it. They were polluting the land. So the Most High promised us that land. Verse 11, and houses full of all good things which thou fillest not, and wells digged which thou diggest not, vineyards and olive trees which thou plantest not, when thou shalt have eaten and be full. So the Most High giving us such, of good things in there. You got wells and that we didn't dig, and vineyards and olive trees, that are there, that the Most High, did it for us and is there for us that we didn't do. Verse 12, then beware lest thou forget the Lord which brought thee forth out of the land of Egypt from the house of bondage. Don't forget it. Thou shalt fear the Lord thy God and serve him, and shalt swear by his name. So like we said before, in Deuteronomy 6:4, hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord, to recognize he is God, and we are his people. We are the children of Israel. We are the people of the book. Verse 14, ye shall not go after other gods or the gods of the people which are round about you. So even Numbers 15, the Most High, verse 14. So when you read in Numbers 15:38, you can borrow read that for me, please. Oh, Sean. Numbers 15:38. And this is related to verse 12 also.
All right, Numbers 15:38. Speak unto the children of Israel, and bid them that they make them fringes and the borders of their garments throughout their generations, and that they put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue.
Keep reading.
And it shall be unto you for a fringe, that ye may look upon it, and remember all the commandments of the Lord, and do them, and that ye seek not after your own heart and your eyes, after which ye used to go a-whoring.
So going a whoring, you're going after these other nations. Running after these nations. So we don't seek after our own by serving other gods, which are round about you. So we're in the land of Egypt, land of Israel, that we keep the law, statutes, and commandments, and even right now we're scattered in the four corners of the earth, especially the Western Hemisphere, and we're supposed to have this in our garment, to remind ourselves of the law, statutes, and commandments. So we don't run after these other nations and seeking their wealth and seeking their ways and license to sin. Verse 15. For the Lord thy God is a jealous God among you, lest the anger of the Lord thy God be kindled against thee and destroy thee from off the face of the earth. So Ezekiel 20 and 39. Sakara, read that for me, please. Ezekiel 39 and 7.
39 now.
Yeah, read 39. Yeah, hold on to that one too. Ezekiel
20.
39.
7.
Pretty short.
Ezekiel 39:7. So will I make my holy name known in the midst of my people, Israel. Don't pollute my holy name anymore. And the heathen shall know that I am the Lord, the Holy One in Israel.
So the most I have, we're his chosen people, and the most I don't want, not gonna make us pollute his holy name. That's why he's gonna write the laws in our inward parts. Some of people say, yeah, you guys know that you're Israel, but look at some of your people doing all kind of craziness out there, doing all kind of wickedness out there. But it's like Hosea 4 and 6, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. So the most I not gonna let continue to let Israel pollute his holy name. He's gonna correct us. Verse 16, ye shall not tempt the Lord your God as ye tempted him in Massah. Right? So, it's like as if the Most High gonna let us die of thirst. Die of hunger. The Most High wasn't gonna do that. Verse 17, ye shall diligently keep the commandments of the Lord your God and his testimonies and his statutes, which he had commanded thee. Verse 18, and thou shalt do that which is right and good in the sight of the Lord, that it may be well with thee, and that thou mayest go in and possess the good land which the Lord sware unto thy fathers. Verse 19, to cast out all thine enemies from before thee, as the Lord had spoken. So verse 19. So as you see in chapter 7, 7, verse 1.
What chapter? 7:1, right? Come on, let me mess these words up.
Zakar, read it for me, please.
You said Zakar?
Yes, Zakar.
Okay, Deuteronomy 7:1. When the Lord thy power shall bring thee into the land, whether thou goes to possess it, and is cast out many nations before thee, the Hittites and the Gershurites,
Yeah, Girgashites.
and the Amorites, and the Canaanites, and the Perizzites, and the Hivites, and the Jebusites, 7 nations greater than the mighty than thou.
So he's, casting out these nations, casting out these Hamite nations to give us the land. All right?
Okay. Look at it, y'all. Look at it.
So verse 20. And when thy son asketh thee in time to come, saying, what mean the testimonies and the statutes and the judgments which the Lord our God had commanded you? So, as Israelite, we take our children into these feast days and things, and the kids are coming up and they asking you, what is this? Or what are we doing? It happened to me one time. I took my son to the Passover, and he was asking me, what is this, Dad? I had to explain to him, because they're going to ask. Verse 21, then thou shalt say unto thy son, we were Pharaoh's bondsmen. We were Pharaoh's bondmen in Egypt, and the Lord brought us out of Egypt with a mighty hand. And verse 22, and the Lord showed signs and wonders, great and sore, upon Egypt, upon Pharaoh, and upon all his household before our eyes. So the Mosai plagued the Egyptians, that we saw them going through these plagues. Even killing the firstborn of them, from Pharaoh coming all the way down, even cattle. But nothing happened to us. Verse 23, and he brought us out from thence, that he might bring us in to give us the land which he sware unto our fathers. So it's a land that the Most High promised our forefathers. Verse 24, and the Lord commanded us to do all these statutes, to fear the Lord our God for our good always, that he might preserve us alive as it is at this day. So the Most High do preserve us. So even some of the scholars, then in the Bible is the number one book sold every year, given every year, stolen, and it's out there, and they're looking in the Bible, and so many books are written about the Bible. Yeah, even other religion, they try to do certain things, but it still points back to the Bible. It is the greatest book, Even some of these nations are trying to find out who the children of Israel are. Some of them even come to us and say that, yeah, we are the people of the book. Yeah. Go ahead, Zakar.
I told my teacher in school, he wrote a book about me. He said, what book? I said, called the Bible. He looked at me and said, all right. He said, all right, Kawhi Robinson, what the book about me? All right, let's see.
Even
He did. Didn't he write a book about you?
because even right now, for Jeremiah 17:4, right? A lot of us in the situation right now, and we don't know, why we're in the situation. Gabar, read that for me, please.
What verse?
Jeremiah 17:4. You got it, Gabar?
I got it.
All right.
And thou, even thyself, shall discontinue from thy heritage that I gave thee, and I will cause thee to serve thy enemies in the land which thou knowest not. For ye have kindled a fire in my anger, which shall burn forever.
So the Most High, put us into this captivity, and we're not gonna know, who we are. So from 1969, the truth start to come, and and the Most High start to wake us up. Who are the 12 tribes? Who we are, and our elders from back then, they start to teach us the Bible, who we are, and we are these people. We come back to this law, statute, and commandment. Because the Most High was very upset with us. So what we have are our names, and they're calling us blacks or African American, and that's not our nationality that the Most High gave us. So that's verse 24. So the Most High, the Most High still, although that the Most High still leave a remnant of us, out there. Even
I gotta write this one down here. Exodus 11.
even Ezekiel 11:16. Gavari, read that for me. Ezekiel 11:16.
Therefore say, thus saith the Lord God, although I have cast them far off among the heathen, and although I have scattered them among the countries, yet will I be to them as a little sanctuary in the countries where they shall come.
So this is like a little sanctuary, a little church that we come, that we, although Most High is punishing us, we still have an area that we can come together under His name and going over these laws, statutes, and commandments, and try to do the best of our ability. Verse 25. And it shall be our righteousness if we observe to do all these commandments before the Lord our God as he had commanded us. So, because many of our people have the Bible, and a lot of us, don't understand it. That's why we come together, as Israelite, rightly dividing the word of truth, breaking it down correctly. That's why some of people are coming out of these Sunday churches, and stop observing, Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter, and all those pagan holidays that the Most High did not give us to do. So that ends Deuteronomy chapter 6. And Sunday, sundown, is a day of atonement that's coming up. That the Most High, that Israel was supposed to fast. Fast that day. No eating, no drinking from Sunday sundown to Monday sundown.
Yeah.
And the following Friday is the Feast of Tabernacles.
He's an ingathering too.
Yeah, Feast of Ingathering, Feast of Tabernacles. So stay tuned for the closing prayers. Shalom.
He's an ingathering.
Yeah. He always good. Oh, you say yeah. You know you good. I have a friend like you.
Oh shit.
Oh,
That's bad.
That's not good. No, that's good. You know, you talk, man. Go ahead, don't bend over the moon.
next thing,
It's all yours. I wrote it down.
Mr. Gary,
And next Sabbath reading is Luke 24, John 1. Luke 24, John 1. Barakta Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Asherah, Nathanawa, Parya, Hakapan, Tuwada, Aman, La, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, At Yasha'ala. Blessed are you, Yahweh, in the name of Yahushai, that give to us the fruit of the vine. Thank you, so be it, to Yahweh, in the name of Yahushai, with Israel. I Madwa upon you, Jerusalem. Stand and face Jerusalem. Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai, Babakashah, Shammai, Lanawa, Isa, Yam, Isa, Shalak, Ma'aka'ala, Wa'ala Ayam, Tazwadakim, La, Shemor Ayam, Barak, Rapah, Magan, Wakazayak, Banya, Yasha'ala, Washalak, Lanawa, Rabiam, Kakama, Rabiam, Da'ai, Rabiam, Bayana, Rabiam, Sabalamwa, Rabiam, Amawan, Aqua, Rabiam, Ahabiam, Rabiam, Hagana, Rakanaya, Wasalat, Kal, Katayamnawa, Lorakiam, Wayasha'ala, Tumyad, Waiwalam, Washam, Yahawashah, water, Aman. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, please listen to us now, right now. Send Michael and the righteous power angel to watch over, bless, heal, protect, and make strong the children of Israel, and send to us much wisdom, much knowledge, much understanding, much patience, much faith, much brotherhood, much love, much spiritual protection, and forgive all our sins for the brothers and Israel, always and forever. In the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you, so be it. Four corners prayer. Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai, Barak Nawa, Wea Sha'ala, Wabati Saparia. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, bless us and heal. Bless us and Israel and the house of books. Shammai, Yasharala, Yahweh, Alahainawa, Yahweh, Akkad. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord. Amen. Shalom, Israel.